Hi, I saw somebody hit the like button as they came in. Hi, Miss Brandy. Hey, y'all. I'm just stepping in for a second. I'm saying hello to everyone. I hope y'all are out there staying safe. For those of you all that are going to be unfortunately affected by the snow and ice and everything, I'm praying to God everybody still has their electricity, that everybody still has their heat. I'm praying everybody has their canned goods and all of the things that I've been mentioning for over a year now for y'all to plan for this crazy storm that is here. Okay, I hope y'all got your generators. All right, I pray that everything is working. Okay, I pray that everybody has their smoke detector battery, because y'all know some of y'all don't be putting them batteries in your smoke detector. They be beeping. Okay, I hope you also have your carbon monoxide detector. Please get you a carbon monoxide detector. Nisi is from Texas. Hi, Nisi. You said in Texas we still have power. Yay! Yep, I'm cozy and my family is good in their apartment. Hi, everyone. Blessings to everyone. Well, hello to you too, Pete. Y'all know, look, child, I might need to get my glasses. I can barely see these comments. My youngest one has my laptop, so that's why y'all seeing me like this, and you're seeing the words backwards behind me. Instead of diva, is Vada or Avid or Avid. Okay, what's up, moderators? Hi, Supreme. Again, I hope everybody is staying safe, staying warm. Catherine says, New Jersey, it's snowing and lots of snow and ice. Yeah, I just got a notification literally right before I was about to turn the camera on. And they said that schools are closed tomorrow, which I'm not surprised because, y'all, they said it's supposed to be going down to like 14 degrees. I think the lowest they said we're going to get is 12 degrees. Excuse me. This is New York type of weather. We are not equipped here in the South to handle that type of stuff. We leave that to the New Yorkers and everybody else that lives up there. This is y'all weather. Take it back. Take it back. I saw a lot of people in up north that were standing in long lines. You guys were getting food. Y'all said that the food is going off the aisles. The tissue was gone. I don't know why some people don't buy tissue beforehand. Are y'all wiping your asses the rest of the week? Huh? All right. But y'all know how it is. We sometimes we don't plan for stuff because we get so used to it. And I'm sure people up north is so used to this. They're like, why is they making a big deal out of this? We experience this all the time. Lauren says, good luck to you all with that crazy weather. I'm in Arizona. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, it's starting to get cold here. Yeah, look. I am not finna become that meme I was literally just laughing at. So there's a meme, I think I shared it on my Instagram. If y'all haven't already subscribed to my Instagram, I don't think I ever told y'all to subscribe to anything I have other than this channel. But subscribe to my Instagram. I do have two over there, Celebrity Tarot Readings and Sag Moon Diva. But on Celebrity Tarot Readings, that's usually the one I'm on, like when I'm just scrolling. I don't really use Instagram other than to laugh or to be on the neighborhood talk or the shade room to kind of keep myself abreast of what's going on. But over there, I share a lot of funny reels that I see, and y'all get to, just laugh at the shit I be looking at every day. And there is a meme that I'm literally about to become. Even though it's not snowing here, there's a video where there's a man and he's trekking through the snow. And on the screen it says, my Uber driver trying to make it to me with my Taco Bell that I ordered. I don't have a taste for Taco Bell, but y'all, because I'm like, I really don't want to get in the car. But I do need to do some stuff before it gets serious. But as far as not needing to get all the things I'm already prepared for the storm. But y'all know how it is. It's like you buy groceries, but you don't want to eat the groceries. You want to eat something from the drive-thru. Yo, I want some authentic Italian pizza. And that is so selfish and self-centered. You got folks out here, and here I am talking about I'm trying to get to somebody's damn drive-through. Do y'all see how entitled we are as Americans? Sometimes you literally have to laugh at yourself. I literally sitting up here talking about a damn pizza. Lady says, you're awesome and we'll be we'll be booking a reading with you. You and your decks are on point. Well, thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for reminding me too. For those who don't know, I know I get a lot of people that ask me like, hey, have you opened up your slots yet for the month of February? I have. February, I'm already getting people booking. Shout out to those that are booking. But yes, my February slots are open. If you guys are wanting to book, these are 30-minute pre-records. I'm not in a mental space right now, y'all. I'm not for phone calls and video calls. And y'all know me, I don't half-ass. I don't even half-ass on these pre-recorded readings. But mentally, I'm not there yet. Honestly, to be video calling people, I want to give y'all the best of Sag Moon Diva Tarot. I don't want to have it where I'm like, oh, I gotta turn this camera on. I want y'all to have 100% this, what y'all see here, I want to give that back to y'all. But what I love about pre-recorded readings is that while my kids are doing stuff, like for example, today, of course, it's the weekend, but tomorrow, they don't have school tomorrow because of the weather. And even though my children are not the type that are not going to be loud and screaming and hollering sometimes, but for the most part, they in two different age groups and they do their own thing, child. My 6-year-old got headphones on right now, watching Tia Weston. Shout out to Tia. Tia is the one I told y'all about. She refurbishes like homes or whatever. And her most popular was the $1 home that she lives in now that she refurbished. So, child, he watching her. He love that girl. If you hear this or you watching this, Tia Weston, you got a 6-year-old that will literally sit there. He's the reason you made a lot of money on YouTube, girl, because he's watching your videos back to back. My bad. My bad, y'all. But yeah, watching her videos of her doing that, and then my oldest is probably playing on his Switch or something. Oh yeah, shout out to the Aquariuses. Y'all know I'm an Aquarius. I know some of y'all see Sag Moon Diva and y'all think that I'm a Sagittarius. No, I'm not. I'm a Sagittarius moon. Okay, but I'm an Aquarius sun. My birthday is February the 18th. I'm thinking of going live on my birthday, but who knows? But yes, I'm an Aquarius. Oh, it's 200 people in here. What's up, y'all? I told y'all I was just coming on here because I miss y'all so much. I missed you so much. Do we have any Aquariuses in here right now? Happy birthday to y'all. Oh, thank you. Junior Ruffin. Thank you. I appreciate that. You say you're a Cap. Oh, I know you're a Capricorn. I know you're a Capricorn. Hi, Monica. Oh, we do got some Aquarius. What's up, Shorty? Okay. But yeah, y'all, I'm the last day of Aquarius season. Okay. Right on the verge. I told y'all before, my mama always felt like I should have been a Pisces. She was like, you should have been a Pisces. No, honey, I'm an Aquarius through and through. A sensitive Aquarius. That might be why she says that. But yeah, I'm the last day, 2/18, baby. Dolores says, good afternoon, and I hope you're having a great Sunday. I am. Thank you so much. You said I have so many great Aquariuses in my immediate family, and I love them. Oh, I don't blame you. Oh, I know you're an Aquarius too, dog mom. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday season. That's right, Makia. I was born on that day for a reason. 2/18. Yeah. I got a little surprise for y'all. What is this? Oh, we're 10 minutes in. Okay. We're 10 minutes in. Oh, Lord, y'all. I got to get these braids out. New growth is on growth. Can y'all hit the like button? 216 people and 91 likes. No one loves me. No one cares. No one. I hate I have to do a reading with the flip screen, but I don't know why YouTube is doing this. I have no idea why they won't fix this freaking issue. But I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'll flip the reading around later. Oh, I love you too, French Connection. Under says, hi from London. Please record this because I'm in the library working on my assignment. Oh, it gets recorded from YouTube. Like as soon as I'm done with it, you can watch it as much as you like and share this video as much as you like, please. But yeah, if you want a reading, if you want a reading from the great Sag Moon, book at sagmoondiva.com. or head on over to calendly.com/sagmoondiva tarot. If y'all ever, listen, first of all, I will never solicit you all for a reading. I'm not going to be in your inbox and all of that talking about, hi, Grand Rising. The great Sag is here. I would never solicit y'all for a reading. So don't believe none of that shit. If you see somebody on Instagram, TikTok, especially if you see somebody with a WhatsApp, I don't even know what a damn WhatsApp is, okay? That is not me, okay? I am not reaching out, talking about, hey, you want a reading? No, book one if you want to, okay? If not, I'll just be over here on YouTube. All right, I got a surprise for y'all. Oh, I cracked myself up. Oh shoot, what happened to my surprise? Ooh, 1 second. Oops. I guess I should have planned a little better, huh? Hi, Mona Harvey, what's up? Any messages for you? Well, you have to let me know. Go over to the website, sagmoondiva.com, and go book a reading. And I'll give you all the messages you need when you pay. Let's see. Let's see. I tell you everything you need to know. I probably tell you some stuff that you weren't expecting to hear either. You'd be like, oh, how did you know that? Woo! All right, y'all. I promised that I was gonna read for you guys for the Beckhams. The Beckham family drama, baby. Let's get this party started. I had just got off the phone with my daughter. Me and her were talking, y'all, for like over an hour, child. Her third eye is opening. So we had a lot to talk about. But y'all know what she said to me. She said, Ma, what if one day, like, you know, one of those celebrities or somebody that you read for, what if one of them say something to you like, you don't know me, or why are you talking about my business, or I'm going to sue you? She was like, what are you going to do if they come to you like that, or they're telling you that you need to take down one of the videos? I said, well, then I'm going to go take down that video and go on with my life. Okay? I am not in a position to be paying no damn celebrity about a tarot reading. It is not that serious. I'd be like, what? Oh, for real? Oh, Chris Brown, you want me to stop talking about you? Okay. You will never hear about Chris Brown on this channel again. Don't be sending your lawyers after me, damn it. It will not be a fight whatsoever. I told you stop talking about me. Okay. Sure. Uh-oh. My alarm is gonna go off. Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. Oops. Shit. Uh-oh, that's too hot. Ooh, put this out now. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not going back and forth about nobody. And they got more than enough evidence of me sitting up here talking about, yeah. Absolutely not. Which video? Which one you said take down? Okay. Okay. You need anything else? Okay. Have a good day. So sorry to bother you. But like I've said before, I've gotten confirmation. They're like, how did you know this? How did you know I did that? It's in the cards. All right, y'all. So, the wedding between Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz in April. Wait, huh? They didn't get married in April of 2022. Wait, did they get married in 2022, y'all? Or I thought they just got married. Somebody let me know about the Beckhams. Brooklyn and Nicola, because y'all know I don't know nothing about them. Have they been married since 2022? I'm going to wait on y'all because that kind of threw me off. Okay. I don't see no comments yet. I might have to Google it. Who is Shadow Band? Somebody said they Shadow Band? Oh, so they've been married, y'all. Oh my God. I thought these two just got married. I didn't know that this was some old stuff that was brought up. And okay, it makes sense now. Thank y'all. I'm gonna jump into it. But wait a minute, somebody's Shadow Band? Oh, my eyebrow is itching. Okay, well, I was waiting on your comment, but I'm gonna keep going. All right, so thank you to those of you all that said it, okay, because I did not know that they've been married this long already. I thought and they seem so young. All right, it says the wedding between Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz in April 2022 was a $3.5 million affair that sparked years of legal battles, and very public family rifts. The drama is actually split into two distinct parts: a messy legal battle with the wedding planners and a family feud. I cannot talk. Is it a retrograde right now? And a family feud involving Victoria Beckham. So here's the legal battle. We're skipping over that. I don't give a shit about that. I want to know about the drama with the family. Here we go. The family and the dance. So according to AI, shout out to Gemini, it says, for years, rumors have swirled of a Cold War. They so extra. Between Nicola and her mother-in-law, Victoria Beckham. While the families initially denied it, bombshell claims in January of 2026 have confirmed the deep rift. Okay, it says here, the 11th hour dress drama. The most famous rumor was that Nicole snubbed Victoria by she's allegedly snubbed her by wearing Valentino haute couture instead of a Victoria Beckham design. It says Nicola's side. She said Victoria's atelier simply couldn't make the dress in time. That's what Nicola was saying. Brooklyn's 2026 claims, he says, in a series of, why did my screen go black? In a series of 2026 Instagram posts, Brooklyn alleged that Victoria canceled making the dress at the 11th hour, leaving Nicola heartbroken and scrambling for a replacement. Now, I ain't trying to jump to no conclusions, but his wife initially stated, if I'm not mistaken, let me go back. If I'm not mistaken, Victoria Beckham is a designer. Okay, the former Spice Girl is a designer. And when she heard that her son was getting engaged to Nicola, she said, "Let me make a dress for you. Okay, I'm going to design you a dress." And she was like, "Okay, girl, cool. Go ahead, let's do that." Later on, she ended up wearing a high-end designer Valentino instead of the dress. Okay, but she was saying, but Nicola was saying that the dress wasn't ready in time. That's why she had to go with the haute couture dress from Valentino. Now we fast forward to 2026, and Brooklyn, her husband, is speaking out and saying a totally different thing. He says in a series of Instagram posts that Victoria was the one who canceled making the dress at the last minute, basically, leaving Nicola heartbroken and scrambling for a replacement. Can I say this, y'all? Can I be honest with y'all? Okay. I may not know too much about the Beckhams. They used to be really, really popular back when David and the Spice Girls was like boom. Like you would see them everywhere here in the US. Can I be honest with y'all? I'm gonna wait and see what the cards say, but this is just my opinion. Victoria Beckham wants to do your dress. In my mind, Valentino called her and she was like, "I'm not gonna turn down no goddamn opportunity to wear Valentino versus Victoria. I don't care what she designed." So I'm gonna just make up this excuse so I can have this once in a lifetime thing inside of a Victoria gown. I could be wrong. That's what I got the moment I first heard all of this. Okay. But I could see how that would, if that was the case, if that is the way that it went down, I could see how Victoria would be upset because it's like, damn, I thought that we was going to do it like that. So here is where they said the dance was hijacked, the first dance for the bride and groom. Tensions reportedly boiled over at the reception regarding the couple's first dance. Brooklyn claims that Victoria hijacked their planned first dance. Instead of the couple dancing to their song, Mark Anthony, a close Beckham friend, allegedly called Victoria. Mark, I didn't know you was a part of this. He allegedly called Victoria to the stage to dance with Brooklyn to a romantic song. Here's where the fallout came. Sources claim that Nicola left the reception in tears. Brooklyn recently described the moment as humiliating and uncomfortable. Now, here is the current status here in 2026. As early 2026, the relationship between Brooklyn and his parents has completely fractured. It says Brooklyn and Nicola renewed their vows in 2024 to create new memories that weren't associated with anxiety and embarrassment. It says in December of 2025, Brooklyn reportedly blocked his entire family, that includes David, Victoria, as well as his siblings, on social media. Brooklyn has reportedly requested that his parents only contact him through lawyers and stop mentioning him or Nicola in public. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. AI said, "Would you like for me to find more details?" No. We don't need no more specifics, baby. That's all we need. Oh, I love how messy Gemini is. They're like, "You want me to go deeper? I'll tell you more." What you need. That's all I need, sugar dumpling. Thank you. So basically, he has cut off his family. And all of this started allegedly over a dress. But I don't feel like situations are always just one thing. Okay. Keep in mind, David Beckham and Victoria also had their own drama when they got married many years ago. Okay. Allegedly, David's family didn't want him marrying her. They felt that she was controlling. They felt like Victoria was controlling, and they also felt like they didn't like her status. Like she was a very popular pop singer, and they felt like she would basically affect his sport, like, the way he plays on the field and everything, because, he was known for being, of course, a huge soccer player, aka, what they call it? Is it soccer? Yeah, soccer, because I think they call it football where he is. Okay. So yeah, basically it sort of seems like his history repeating itself. meaning that some are alleging that behind the scenes that Nicola is hell on wheels. Nicola's family is a family of billionaires, okay? They got a whole bunch of money. The money is long, okay? The Beckhams got money, but they don't have Nicola's family kind of money, okay? And allegedly, there's been so much thrown out, and we don't know, y'all. All of this alleged. This could just be one camp sending negative stuff in the press, and then the other camp sending negative stuff in the press. None of it may even be true, but it's been alleged that both Nicola as well as her family are hell on wheels, especially when it comes to the people that work for them. Okay, there's been talks that they tell their staff, don't eat the food. All the food needs to be thrown away. You don't eat any of the food that is in our house, that they've talked any kind of way to the staff. There's even been some alleged talk that a staff member was pushed down the steps. I was like, wait a minute, this what the hell going on? I like this kind of drama, honey. Just, who said it? Yes, definitely. It's petty and I love it. Very petty, Monica. So I just want to be nosy. And I want to see. All right. So here's everybody's birth chart information. I'm not really going to do too much on David. I'll probably do a separate reading on David and Victoria's marriage. Probably maybe in this reading or maybe in the future. I don't know. Depends on how much roll time I have on the cell phone. But I really want to get to the nitty gritty behind Victoria and Nicola. I want to see if there's some jealousy behind the scenes. I want to see if there's some controlling shit going on. Anyway, Victoria Beckham is an Aries sun. She was born April the 17th, 1974. She's an Aries sun, moon in Aquarius, Mercury in Aries, Venus in Pisces, Mars in Gemini, ascendant in Pisces, North Node in Sagittarius. David is a lot of Taurus, okay? David is Taurus born May 2nd, 1975. Taurus sun, Capricorn moon, Mercury in Taurus. I'll get more into his birth chart as we go along. Brooklyn Beckham is a Pisces sun born March the 4th, 1999. Oh, I'm getting so many downloads as soon as I said your name. Pisces sun, moon in Libra, Mercury in Aries. And his wife, Nicola, is a Capricorn sun born January the 9th, 1995. She is a Capricorn sun, moon in Taurus, Mercury in Aquarius. I'll get more into all of that later. Let me just say this. Soon as I said your name, Brooklyn, I got chills, okay? Were you considered a mama's boy? Because I'm getting, allegedly, Victoria lost the control of the mama's boy. Okay, now keep in mind, stereotypically, and y'all know I've said this plenty of times on this channel, Aries sun are natural leaders. They're very driven, but when they are in low vibrational energy, they can be very controlling of those around them. Okay, if you let them, they will boss you. And if my sister's watching me, she know me and her. She hate when I say that, but yeah, they can be very controlling. And y'all know Aquarius is, honey, you don't control us, child. And she always laugh about it because she is, and she admitted it finally that she knows she controlling. All right, so yeah, Aries can be controlling. Then she got a moon in Aquarius too. Oh, she got a gift for gab, and she can make you see a situation the way that she wants you to see it. Oh, and she got a Mercury in Aries. Oh, Victoria, you baby. You run a tight ship, don't you? I'm hearing, I run a tight ship, so beware. I'm like a ringleader. I call the shots. I'm getting chills. I'm like a firecracker. I make it hot when I put on a show. She is not to be fucked with. Okay, this is what I'm getting. All right. When it comes to David Beckham, he is like full of earth. Okay. Now, one thing I can say stereotypically, of course, with Taurus is they can be steady. Okay. And when they are partners, especially if it's a healthy relationship, the men don't have to exert all of that authority. They come as a man's man. Okay. Even if they're gay, don't matter. The feminine energy, none of that shit matters. Okay. You can ask a gay man, you can ask a straight man. A Taurus is a Taurus, no matter what. Okay. And they don't really have to exert that bull energy unless somebody comes for them or comes for their family. And I feel like David Beckham is the type, from what I'm looking at in his birth chart, especially with him having a Venus in Gemini and a Mars in Pisces, he's usually the keep the peace type of person. But he is somebody that is steady, and he's gonna ride with his family, or he's gonna ride with his wife. Okay, is what I'm picking up with him. Okay, one thing about a Taurus don't give a damn about what you're talking about. So I'm not surprised that if this is all true about his family and how they felt about her, or how they may not have wanted him to marry her, why he's still married to her, because you don't tell no Taurus what to do, period. So I'm not surprised that he's still sitting right there, because he's right where he wants to be. Okay. When it comes to Brooklyn and some Pisces men, okay, do have a tendency, okay, more than the other signs that I've seen so far in astrology and everything. And we know that all Pisces aren't the same, but they usually are mama's boys. Or if they don't have a mother in their life, or if they had an abusive mom or something like that, they grow up with mommy issues. I'm pretty sure some of y'all in the comments now can say, oh my God, I know a low vibrational Pisces, and he's a mama's boy, or he hates women because his mama wasn't no good. And then he also has Moon in Libra. So, oh yeah. And then he has Venus in Aries, Mars in Scorpio. And what stood out to me a lot is his North Node in Leo. Stereotypically, Leos can be very loyal. Scorpios can be very stubborn, along with a Leo being also stubborn as well. So I'm not surprised that regardless of what goes on, he's going to ride or die for his wife, just like his daddy riding and dying for Victoria. Now, when it comes to Nicola, she is a Capricorn sun and moon in Taurus. She going to dig her hooves. She gonna dig them Taurus hubs. Because keep in mind, she's a moon in Taurus, which means that she has a lot more of the Taurus traits times 10. Like, if I'm stubborn, I'm stubborn as hell. Okay. I'm not gonna budge if I don't want to do something, or it is what it is. And I also feel like she is a good support system. Like, I feel like one of the things that I'm willing to bet you any kind of money. Initially, when he met Nicola, the reason why he wanted Nicola, the reason that he's attracted to Nicola probably to this titty day, is because of the fact she reminds him a lot of his mama. Oh, honey, Victoria, you met your match, didn't you, boo-boo? Because look, Nicola got Mercury in Aquarius. I don't even have to pull the damn cards. I can read this family like this. She has Mercury in Aquarius. Victoria has a moon in Aquarius. And if these birth charts are correct, okay, she can dish it just as much as Victoria can dish it, okay? So, yeah. And if Venus in Sagittarius, good luck, Victoria, because for everything you say, she's going to have a rebuttal, okay, to what you have to say. All right. Let's start with, dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. For Brooklyn Beckham, what is his current energy? How is Brooklyn currently feeling? Dear God, what is Brooklyn Beckham's current energy? Dear God, how is he currently feeling after the news has got out about the rift between him and his family? Oh, shit. I'm going to see what the cards say later. Oh, my God. Please keep in mind, everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. My bad, y'all. I got a burp in my throat. The World card is here. Like, when I tell y'all, a part of me, I just got two things for him. That world card can be completion, and the world card can also be you feeling fulfilled. Yeah, I feel like for him, he's glad that he's closed this particular chapter in his life. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't see him as somebody that gives a shit about whether or not he does patch up things with his family. I hate that because, you know, family is very important, but I don't also condone people still dealing with family just because you're family if they are messing with how you feel on the inside, if they're affecting you to the point where mentally you just can't be around them. I do feel that you can give some family the long handle spoon. Okay, but this world card is about completion. So even if that, excuse me, I'm doing a live, calm down. Even if there is, he's throwing me off. Even if there's a reconciliation down the line, I'm not surprised that right now in this moment, there's a long road before there can be some recovery to this relationship. Look at that Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest moving energy in tarot. So I don't see him having a reconciliation. Yeah, I don't see him having a reconciliation. There's the broken energy with the two of them anytime soon. Queen of Pentacles energy here. See, this is what he's focused on. Oh my God. And I also got this as well. Not saying that he's with her for money or nothing like that, but her status doesn't hurt anything as well. Like he's taken care of. This is like, let's say for instance, this is the rich guy whose family is like, we're cutting you off. You can no longer benefit from the Beckham's name. I don't give a. My wife is a billionaire. Like, you think I care? No, he does not care. Why? Because he's taken care of with or without the Beckham name. Okay, that Queen of Pentacles. And plus, it's not just about the finances. She brings, like I mentioned before, she brings a very strong sense of stability to them. I do believe that they can reconcile their relationship, but under one condition, and I'm getting this right here when it comes to Brooklyn, there will have to be an apology made. I don't know what the apology is for. I don't know these folks personally. That's just what I keep getting in the back of my head while I'm trying to read. There has to be an apology. Yeah, there has to be an apology. Two of Swords is coming out here in a reverse. And another thing too, and it may even be one of the reasons why he chose his partner. Or maybe it's something about him where maybe when he got with her, he didn't realize just how much he allowed or he felt like, because keep in mind, just because you feel it don't mean it's the truth. I feel like they've had conversations of like, my family is always trying to control me, or my family is trying to control the narrative. I would always do what they say, but not anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. Two of Swords in the reverse is like, I don't know if there was, oh, Spirit, I see what you're saying. Victoria, even if this is not true, I'm picking up that he's seeing you like this, where there was always a reminder, allegedly. I don't know what he did on the side. I just don't know much about the Beckhams. But I'm picking up here somebody where mommy and daddy always controlled the purse strings. And so therefore we control the narrative. So I'm just saying. And he's like, oh my God, you cannot make that up. Look at this, 10 of Cups in a reverse. 10 of Cups in a reverse is literally a broken family. It is a domestic dispute. Sometimes in a tarot reading, it can be domestic violence. I don't know if anybody whooped anybody's ass behind the scenes. Y'all let me know. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know. But what I'm picking up here is this didn't just start with Nicola. This came from years of holding in stuff or being suppressed or perceiving something to be a certain way. The reason why I say this is that he's a Pisces sun, okay? Stereotypically, some Pisces, okay, especially if they have a lot of water in their chart. Oh yeah, he got a Mars in Scorpio. They can, okay, Pisces are cardinal. I think they're cardinal if I'm not mistaken. No, mutable signs. Mutables really don't like to shake the atmosphere. Like, I'm not the one to kind of muddy the roads, especially if there's a dominating energy or astrological sign such as an Aries or a Taurus. telling me what to do. I just kind of go along to get along, and I suppress how I feel, kind of like Libra sometimes in situations. I don't really want to make a scene. And it's like, I keep feeling like when he got with her, or maybe when he got more out there in the world, it was like, I do have my own damn voice. Don't get mad at me, Victoria and David. I'm just reading the cards. Okay. I'm picking up somebody that's like, I don't have to listen to y'all. Like, I'm a grown ass man. Okay. All right. Let's see. They're give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. That is so weird. I did not mean to do that, but I guess that's the end of his portion. All right, the separate part. Let's go to Nicola. How is Nicola feeling about this falling out, this drama surrounding both her and the Beckhams? How is she currently dealing with all of this? 3 of Wands coming out in a reverse. 3 of Wands in a reverse can be like obstacles and frustration. She does feel like this is a something that's frustrating. This is an obstacle, or it could have caused some type of obstacles in her life or her everyday life. Now, I've seen her. She's a beautiful girl. I've seen her like do some magazine covers and stuff like that. But can I be honest with y'all? I'm getting a lot of shit right now. Allegedly. Victoria, have you told some of your friends in the industry not to book her or to associate with her? And if she does that, then you and David are not allegedly coming to the event? Everything here is alleged. Or if you dress her, you can't dress me anymore. Oh my God. Because I just saw an image, the image where she was on the cover of a magazine, and it says the new Beckham, the new Mrs. Beckham. Let me say this, okay? Whoever was associated with that magazine cover, you are messy as hell, and you know you messy. Okay, because one thing that does, and let's be honest, we all talk about age. We know age and all of this stuff, and we know how the industry phases out women and make women feel like they ain't nothing once they passed a certain age. What that looked like to the rest of the world is to say that she's old news. Now we have this new pretty young thing, this PYT, the hell with the old Victoria. So if she did do some of this stuff, knowing, yep, everything here is alleged. Lord, look at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles energy here. Now, a part of this is Nicola, okay? Nicola's rich. Excuse me, she's not rich. Nicola is wealthy, okay? Nicola doesn't have to want for anything, okay? What Nicola wants, Nicola gets, including Brooklyn, okay? But this is not, Spirit is saying this is not just representing her, okay? This is also representing Victoria Beckham. See, you may have more money, but I've been doing this longer than you, girlfriend, is what I'm getting. Your money may be long, but so is my reputation, bitch. That's what I got. So I got to say it like it came out. Oh, dear. Oh, the tea has spilled. I've been doing good. Oh dear. Could y'all imagine like somebody like Adele watching this video and seeing this go, oh my God. But anyway, yeah, your money may be longer, but my reputation is, it far exceeds your money. Okay, we're the Beckhams. Ain't no new Mrs. Beckham. I feel like there was, because I can't even stop talking about that. I feel like that really allegedly sent her over the mother freaking edge. Like, we're going to play about a lot of things, bitch. We're not going to do that. The Southern Star Tarot says, I also love how Ian said that she doesn't have Victoria Beckham's clothes and that yet she has been photographed wearing a Victoria Beckham sports jacket, exactly like what Victoria wore or what VA wore. I'm just saying, this is what's coming out. All right. Oh, child. And there she is. There's the Capricorn. There's the devil energy here. Along with the Seven of Cups coming out in the reverse. I do feel like I just heard the clash of the titans of the bumping of the two heads. I believe, I'm going to be honest, y'all, I'm getting this a lot, so I got to say it. I feel like these two are more alike than they are different. Her and Victoria is what I'm getting. And then maybe child, because she run a tight ship too. Do y'all see how the King of Swords is represented by the feminine energy of this woman here in this chair? Yeah. I've seen plenty of relationships like this, marriages like this, where the mom of either mama's boy or right before you get to mama's boy, y'all know the one that's just like, well, I'm just close. I love my mom. And then here comes the girl that is different than the other girls and seems to be pulling the son away from the mama's grip. I'm sorry. I keep picking this up in these cards. Yep. Shut the mother freaking door. Didn't I say pulling the son away from the mama's grip? Y'all look at that King of Swords represented by a female, and then look at the Empress. Empress is a mother. This can be a mother. Also, don't be surprised if there ends up being news of a pregnancy. We may hear about Victoria being pregnant or an adoption or something like that. So you heard it here first. If there's a pregnancy announcement. Do they have any children? I don't think they do. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I don't think they do. Let me take a look at Victoria. Let me see how Victoria is feeling after this whole falling out. Because, of course, because we live in the U.S., so I just don't remember so much drama ever really coming out about the Beckhams. There was a scandal in the past about like an affair, but we didn't get a lot of their news over here. We just knew them for being popular for their careers. But I don't know, you just didn't really hear scandal. I would say more so you didn't hear scandal about the family over here. So I was shocked when I kept seeing them and their son, because I remember when Brooklyn was born. I remember when all of that was like a big deal. So yeah, this is crazy. Let's see. When it comes to Victoria Beckham, dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages that need to come through. When it comes to Victoria Beckham, how is she dealing with the family fallout? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. How is she dealing with the family? I'm going to put that back because I wasn't done. How does she feel about the family fallout? That's interesting that the Seven of Cups came out. Seven of Cups with the Four of Swords here. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, let me take a look. Oh, it makes sense. Okay, so the whole goal of what I'm getting here of Victoria currently is how can I push out. Oh, for those that are familiar with them, can y'all let me know, besides this, is there like a uptick of just like random news articles coming out about like the Beckhams and stuff like that seem as if it's trying to suppress the drama that's going on? Because why do I feel like she's sending out, allegedly, news outlets or whatever from wherever they live to like flood the zone? This feels like Trump shit. It's like flood the zone with news about positive news about the Beckhams or something. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody confirm this? If not now, this will be in the future. I feel like in order to put a situation to rest or to get people to not, oh my God, thank you for the confirmation, Brenda. Brenda said yes in the Daily Mail. Oh, and I love the Daily Mail. Y'all, hold on one second. Y'all know I'm going to be messy. Hold on. Let me go to the Daily Mail right quick. My stomach is so empty. Hold on. No, I'm finna be nosing, child. I be at the Daily Mail a lot. But I don't like what happened to the Daily Mail. It seems like they have become very like right-wing propaganda. They're starting to feel like Fox. I'm about to stop going to the website. Y'all seem like y'all are pushing some type of narrative, and I don't like that when it comes to y'all news from America. Now, when y'all talk about y'all news, y'all seem a little bit more fair and balanced. But when y'all talking about our news, it seems like you're always trying to show Democrats in a negative light. I see y'all. I'm watching you, Daily Mail. All right, I know they have a certain section that's like for their people. So let me click on that. Because when you first come to the website, they just show you straight American news over and over, over and over. So you have to click on it now to get the news that is not here. Let's see. And there they go. That is so funny. Victoria Beckham breaks cover as she parties with Spice Girls after Brooklyn left devastated. That is so funny. Yep, there's another. Look, there's another one. Talk about confirmation. Here's a Daily Mail exclusive. Victoria Beckham's friends speak to Katie Hine on her behalf to reveal the truth over the Brooklyn feud. What did I tell you? Allegedly, somebody working overtime with news outlets to flood the zone. All right, that's what. Oh, hell yeah, that's what I picked up. I'm also getting here. Once again, I keep feeling like all of this is confirmation for what I've been picking up for the longest when I first told y'all I was going to do this reading on this family. There was a bit of alleged competition, and I feel the competition came from Victoria's end because it's coming out in her reading. 5 of Wands is all about conflict and competition. And notice there's women here, so conflict amongst women, okay? Who gets the top spot type of thing. And Ace of Swords in the reverse, chaos. Spin a narrative, a chaotic narrative, okay? Knight of Cups in the reverse as well. Don't be surprised, y'all, if there starts being news articles that come out and it talks about Brooklyn Beckham, Nicola on the verge of divorce, separation. Knight of Cups coming out in the reverse. Don't be surprised if you hear something like that. Oh, Victoria, I see you, girl. All right, let's take a look at David Beckham. Every time I say his name, I get a, like, I don't give a shit. I really don't care. All right, dear God, give me the most clear, precise messages. How is David Beckham dealing with the fallout with his son and his daughter-in-law? Can you tell me what this looks like when it comes to David Beckham and the fallout with Brooklyn Beckham, please? Oh, was he very close to his son? Oh, he might have been really close to this son. Not saying that he wasn't as close to the other children, but oh, he doesn't like this. Come here, David. Oh, baby, come give me a hug. He does not like this fallout, y'all. Look at the Two of Cups in the reverse. He does not like the fallout between the two of them, and he hopes for a reconciliation to heal this in the future. Bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Cups in the upright. He doesn't like this falling out. Yeah, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is somebody that doesn't like this fallout, and at some point, either now or in the future or in the past or something like that, I'm getting like him like giving up, like, or at least I'm going to give up right now on the possibility of there being a reconciliation between me and my son. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. He got the same card as Victoria, the Three of Wands. It's like waiting for the ships to come in. David, why did I just pick up that you're waiting for Brooklyn to wake up and realize something? Is it something about, oh my God. All these cards. Allegedly, David is waiting for the day that Brooklyn wakes up and allegedly realizes that we're not the enemy. We're not the problem. You're going to discover that Victoria is. You're going to discover that you made the wrong decision and that your parents were right all the time. Three of Wands in the upright. Lover's card, a partnership, a union, a connection. Ace of Swords in a reverse. Chaos and drama. Like, and then the Ace of Swords here is down, indicating that something is final. But he feels, I don't feel like David feels like this marriage is even gonna last. And that if this does last, it's only out of spite, to spite your parents, allegedly. Somebody just said something that stood out. The Southern Star Tarot said, "You are so right." No, I'm sorry. That's not you. It was somebody else said something. Damn it. What a comment went. Shit. Somebody said something that really stood out. Oh, Supreme said it. Supreme said, Nicola's family is apparently very right-leaning. Oh. So you think there might have been some political differences? Nicola's family are apparently very right-leaning. Hi, Light Seeker. Y'all enjoying this reading so far? I am so excited doing their reading. I got to remember that I was about 10 minutes into this reading so that I can put a timestamp for those who come in here and start getting mad at me. Like, oh my gosh, she was talking so long about nothing. I want to hear about the Beckhams. All right. So, yeah, let's see. I'm going to ask a couple of questions because I want to know, because I'm nosy. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. When it comes to Nicola Peltz, is she jealous of Victoria Beckham? When it comes to Nicola Peltz, is she jealous of Victoria Beckham? No, I can tell you one thing. She's stubborn as shit because these cards did not want to go back in the racks. Keep in mind, everything is alleged. Yes. And not in the way that you think. Okay. This is the Eight of Pentacles. What she hates is the connections, allegedly, that Victoria has in the industry. Okay. She pulls the puppet strings when it comes to the media and how people perceive a situation, when it comes to the celebrities or the people that are not going to break away from her. Y'all get what I'm saying? All the stuff that I said earlier, basically, is what I'm picking up. Oh, and the moon card is in the reverse. Oh, we got some tea. Oh, I love tea. French Connection said Nicola dated Gigi Hadid's brother. I did not know the Hadids had a brother. I am just finding this out. I was today years old. Victoria has been in the game since 1996. She's rooted her legacy exactly, and this is what I'm picking up is the thing that she has that longevity. Like you, there are a lot of people just do not understand that this is the truth. There are a lot of celebrities, there are a lot of public figures that can not trying to say this is them, but they can control the media. They can control if you come off as a bitch. They can control, like, look at how the people over here in the US, I think we see through the bullshit more than a lot of people, but we see through the BS when it comes to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. But over in the UK, you let them tell it. He is the worst piece of shit that ever lived. His wife is abusive and using him. And then, oh my God, like they are the worst. Like they talk about them so bad in their media. So for them, they may have a totally different way in which they view them than some people in the US who are like, what's the big deal? Like, we don't see what they're talking about. They look like they're in a happy relationship together. Do y'all get what I'm saying? But they have a lot of people, even some people he had to sue in the UK. He had to sue some people for lying on him, for spying on him, and won. Okay? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I said some people, I don't know if I said all, but my bad. Some people over there perceive them as the worst of the worst. But over here, more of us is like, this kind of sounds a little excessive. But anyways, you got the moon card here in the reverse, which means secrets, things that are hidden, okay? And what I'm picking up is that she has the ability in her mind, what she feels, allegedly, is that she has, and I'm talking about Victoria, the way in which she can hide things. Like if she has a reputation for being controlling, it could be hidden. If she has a reputation for treating the staff like shit, it is hidden. You see what I'm saying? So that's something that she would be perceived as being jealous over. Okay. Now let's go ahead and ask the question when it comes to Victoria. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Victoria Beckham. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Victoria Beckham. Is Victoria Beckham jealous of Nicola Peltz? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. Is Victoria Beckham jealous of Nicola Peltz? I am not surprised by these cards. Yes. Okay. You allegedly, you got Two of Swords coming up in a reverse. I can't believe these cards came out the bottom of the deck. You got Page of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. One of the reasons is, okay, the hold that she feels that her this woman has over her son, and another one is her youth, her beauty, her youth. We know a lot of famous people, they will fight them damn signs of aging. They will pull that face back, they will pull them ears back. I see you, David, you look a little tight around this area. You do too, Victoria. Y'all both look a little tight, okay? Not judging, just notice y'all look a little snatched. But the new Mrs. Beckham, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. One of the things that bothers her, one of the things that makes her seethe is the fact that the son chose to cut them off. This is the Two of Swords. I noticed this came out in the reverse earlier for Brooklyn Beckham. See, this is cutting off and making a final decision to do what it is that you need to do. You've made a mental decision to cut a situation off. So, yeah. Page of Pentacles in the reverse as well. I'm also picking up. I know it's something else I was getting with that page. Can you clarify that page of Pentacles? Because there's something else that I was getting from that. Dear God, can you clarify? No, I don't want to clarify with the same card deck. Let me clarify with... I'll clarify with this one. Dear God, can you clarify that page of Pentacles and what that also represents for Victoria Beckham when it comes to Nicola? What else does it mean when it comes to Nicola? Damn. The Gemini card, the Lover's card in the upright. And then once again, there's the Page of Swords. You took her son. Okay? You took my son. You done married my son. You done blinded my son. She has no right. She has no, oh my God. She has no more control. Look at that Emperor energy there. There's the father figure energy. There's that's that parenting energy. Wow. I want to ask something else. There's something else. Hold on a second. Will Brooklyn reconcile his relationship with his parents? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Will Brooklyn Beckham reconcile his relationship with his family? Yeah, oh. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. Because by this point, by the time that they do reconcile, there's a lot of hurt there, or a lot of time, a lot of distance. But yeah, there's a possibility they can reconcile, because the card that came out is this Strength in the Upright. Okay. And then the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse indicates that there's still going to be, there's some bad blood, y'all, but there will be a recovery after a period of heartache, after a period of pain and suffering. There will be a recovery. I like that. Oh, I don't want nobody wins when the family fights. Let me go back. Somebody said something I wanted to read. The Southern said, that is her brand face. Watch the documentary and you see her true, loving, caring self. Who is that? You talking about Victoria or Nicola? Oh, he's the oldest. Thank you. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Brooklyn was the oldest. Oh, that is her baby. Did they conceive him in Brooklyn or something? Look, not like that's my business. Did they conceive in Brooklyn? Is that how he got his name? Is there some significance to New York? I would love to sit down and have a convo with them, the Beckhams. I just want to talk to them, see what's going on with David and Vic. Look, like I know them. What's up, Vic? Hey, boo. David. Okay, Cynthia says David wanted Brooklyn to play football and is upset. Dang, these comments. Hold up. David wanted Brooklyn to play football and is upset that he chose a different path, which is photography and being a chef. They claim that Brooklyn is ungrateful. When David was cheating, allegedly, Victoria leaned on Brooklyn. The good thing is, I hope, keep in mind, energy is fluid. Things can change at any time. The good thing is it looks as if their relationship will recover. Supreme said that the family members are Brooklyn, Romeo. Oh, I love these names. Okay, Beckhams. Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper. I like those names. They're not too far-fetched like some celebrities. Theirs is still a little sense of normalcy. Okay, those are not bad. Is one of them a girl? Is Harper the girl? Let me see what their children look like. Let me see. Oh, look at him. Oh, my Lord. Y'all know that's her baby. That boy look just like his mama. Oh, cute. Y'all, I hate how they got this website now, because they make you accidentally switch to the next article. I'm not trying to see Kelly Clarkson. Speaking of Kelly Clarkson, y'all see her? Look, I'm not mentioning karma or nothing like that. But y'all know that woman went through a tragic divorce from her husband. And no sooner than he walked away with spousal support and I believe some child support, the man dropped dead. After they allegedly claimed that he was using her the whole time. And then another rumor came out that allegedly the daddy did the same thing to another celebrity. And then he's still here to tell the tale, but his son is not. My God. My God. I'm just saying. Ooh, Lord, child. Careful how you treat folks. All right. Y'all, there are so many. Who said this? Who said this earlier? Was it you, Brenda? Girl, it is so many articles on the Daily Mail right now of these freaking Beckham people. The real reason that Beckham's hate... Wait, what does this article say? The real reason why the Beckhams hate childlike Nicola, Brooklyn's worrying nickname for his wife, the misstep that infuriated the Peltz, and truth about an appalling slow dance between him and Victoria. That's the question I wanted to ask. Thank you, Daily Mail. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. Clear and precise messages. Did Mark Anthony dedicate a first dance to Brooklyn and Victoria? Dear God, I ask, did the singer Mark Anthony dedicate a first dance to Brooklyn and Victoria? I don't know if he necessarily dedicated it. Spirit says no. You got 10 of wands in the reverse, and then you got 9 of wands here in the reverse. Did Victoria Beckham dance inappropriately on her son? Did Victoria Beckham dance inappropriately on her son? Everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. When the card is in the upright, 2 cards in the upright, not the bottom of the deck having the Sun card in the upright, along with the 6 of Cups in the upright. Spirit says, yes, that allegedly she danced inappropriately in whatever way that they consider that to be on her sign. And look at this, y'all. Is that not what appears to be like a motherly figure handing out her pentacles? Baby, I'm just saying, Victoria, you're coming off in the reading, in the cards, a bit controlling. I want to ask this question, okay? I don't think I have anything else I want to ask. I think I kind of cleared up everything. Let's see. Give me some future messages. I'm going to do future messages on both marriage, and then I'm going to close it off. Because, y'all, this was so fun. I'm not even going to lie. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at me with 60% charge. Okay. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm just checking my stuff. Okay. Oh, shout out to you all. Thank you so much. I see you guys booking readings. I appreciate that. Yeah. So again, if you want a 30-minute pre-recorded reading from me, just know, baby, they are just as good as if you were talking to me on the phone or a video call. Those will be coming back once my mental health is good, because baby, we can't. This Trump administration, like, I have to have days of like meditation, bike riding, and just being at peace so that I can bring out these readings. Because baby, y'all do not know. I would love to be on here a lot more, but baby, some days I just go, this is not real life. Like, I know, and I trust God. I know that it's going to get worse before it gets better, but it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. And it's not just in the U.S., but y'all know, y'all know I told y'all we under construction right now, so bear with us. I'm so sorry, Canada. Y'all just bear with us, okay? We under construction. It's a lot of building going on underneath y'all, so y'all just bear with us. All right, let's see. Give me some future messages for Victoria Beckham and David Beckham's marriage. Just some quick messages on Victoria Beckham and David Beckham's marriage. I'm not surprised that came out. Let me light an incense. Let me light another incense. I'm not surprised they came out. They got Page of Wands. I'll show y'all in a minute. They got Page of Wands in a reverse as the overall. And these two ain't going nowhere, child. They done been married forever. All right. You may even hear rumors, but they ain't going nowhere. They comfortable. Oh, shit. Bad. Page of Wands could indicate that they could be just very petty, you know, when it comes to each other. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Over here will be Victoria. Oh. Oh, child. Oh, Lord. Okay. For those who follow them, are there still rumors that are out here about alleged affairs going on in this marriage? Like, y'all might need to sweep around your own front door, child. Don't be worrying about your son, child. Don't be worrying about your son. Okay. Even if this is not anything current, I do get that a lot of insecurities, allegedly, that Victoria feels, even up to this point in her life, is due to things that happened in the past in their marriage, okay? Because on her side, you got the Six of Cups in the upright, Justice card in the reverse, Fool in the reverse, Empress in the reverse, and then you also have the Four of Cups, okay? Empress in the reverse could indicate that she may have some issues with self-worth, okay? Insecurities. Also, not trying to get all in her business. Did she lose a child? Was there ever talk about her having a child that didn't come to pass? Has there ever been talks about a miscarriage? I'm picking up a possible alleged miscarriage. OG says, yep, there was a recent blind item about David going to Sweden for everything but Swiss cheese. Oh, you need to write gossip columns, child, because not everything but Swiss cheese. African Goddess says, David, oh shit, oh there it is. David's former mistress liked Brooklyn's post and was in his comments. And let's see what else we got. Let me go back up. David and Mommy Dearest Victoria need to take a chill pill. All right. But yeah, I'm just saying there's still some, even if this is not like he's still out there buck wild, there's still some hostility, which would be understandable because I don't feel like you just get over that. Some people can still sustain in a marriage, but I don't know how somebody can get over betrayal in that way. But I'm getting here, even if it's not that, there are some other things from their past that still haven't been resolved, or maybe they're trying to work through it in therapy, who knows. But you got Fool in the reverse. This is somebody that may feel like they was taken advantage of at some point. This could also indicate that maybe she has wanted to or desired, even if it's current, to have walked away from him or to free herself from this situation, but not doing it because a lot of who she is tied up in being not just the Spice Girl, but it's being the wife of David Beckham and all the reputation they built together and stuff like that. So yeah, even if she felt like she was taken advantage of or hurt or disappointed by things that happened in the marriage. All right, yeah, the past. I'm telling you, there it is. Six of Cups. Four of Cups is here as well. Okay. Y'all take a look at the person here. All right. This is the one that is not seeing that, yeah, you may have those three empty cups, but you're missing a full cup that spirit is trying to show to you because you're too busy with your head down thinking that you don't have no more water fulfilling in your cups and you got your headset on. All right. So over here on David's side, David, you got the Seven of Cups in the upright, Strength card in the upright, Star card here in the reverse. There are some things, yeah, that he needs to heal from as well. Even if this, like I said, there's a lot of pettiness that goes on. So I really do feel like, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is on both ends, okay? There's a lot of hurt there on both ends. I don't know if she ever had a situation where she did a get my lick back type of thing, or got her lit back in another way. I don't know. But Three of Wands, I don't know if I showed this to you all, was at the bottom of the deck here in the reverse, okay? When it's in the upright, it's like, yeah, I'm waiting for my ships to come in. I'm going to go out here, and then once I get this, I'm gone. But when you have like that Three of Wands, when that comes out in the reverse, it's basically like a lot of frustration. They got a lot of pent-up frustration towards each other and some way, may not be the same way, but they got frustration towards each other. I'm just saying, this is what I'm picking up. I'm also getting here, because he's coming up as the King of Cups in the upright, with the Temperance card in the upright, the Strength card in the upright, but then the Seven of Cups. If he had it his way, you know, because I do feel like this is somebody that's also trying to support their wife. If he had it his way, he would, like when I said earlier, I said Brooklyn would probably come back together if they apologize. I'm shocked by saying this, considering this man is the Taurus, but he would be, let me look at his chart. Let me look at your chart, David. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Mars in Pisces, Venus in Gemini. If he had it his way, or if he exerted himself more and he said this to Victoria, it's like, let's just let bygones be bygones, or let's just go ahead and just apologize, or let's just let it go, just so he can have that connection back with each other. Like, because it's just like, y'all remember early in the reading, I was like, I don't give a shit. That's literally how I feel in his energy every time I go to David. It's like, I don't give a shit. So this is the one that would be okay if they squashed it. Okay, Seven of Cups energy with this Strength card, Star in the reverse. He wants to rebuild. Star card in the reverse is like something that is broken. Okay, and then the Temperance card is bringing things into balance. Okay, with the King of Cups, this is somebody thinking from a mature standpoint. Like, nobody wins when a family fights. So he would be okay with them just letting that go. I'm having so much fun with y'all damn Beckhams. Spirit, which one should I pick? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a separate reading on them in the future. If y'all want another reading on the Beckhams, like, I can go deep and we just pull cards, honey. Because I'm gonna be honest, I feel a strong need to like pull a whole bunch of cards for them. But your girl hungry as hell, and we already an hour and 24 in. Let me just pull. I know what I'm gonna pull. Oh, my stomach growling. I'm going to pull Repair and Evolution Growth. Oh, nose itching. Repair and Evolution Growth for Victoria. Dear God, Repair and Evolution Growth for Victoria. And then let's get a repair, evolution, growth for David. All right, you wanted to know, will Victoria rejoin the Spice Girls? I could ask that one before I close theirs off. Yeah, I'll ask that as soon as I'm done. Thank you for the question, Supreme. I told y'all they need to close out a chapter. I don't know if they're going to therapy. They need to go to therapy. There's a chapter still open between the both of them. Yeah, past life karma and cycles. But that may close out. Who knows? For Victoria. Oh, wow. Okay, she feels shattered by this. She feels broken by this situation because she got the betrayal card. It says betrayal revealed. The situation will reveal to you the intentions behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or, oh, excuse me, burp, or another person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing the blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. See, Spirit is saying, like, she got to remove the blinders, okay? Let's say, for instance, she is the cause of the drama and everything. It's like a bull in a china shop. I only see red. So until she takes the blinders off and realizes that, like, hey, maybe I contributed a little bit to this, or maybe I should pull back a little bit, then it's going to continue to be somebody walking around with a woe is me attitude. Okay. When it comes to David, you have the radiant goddess acceptance. It says you are an amazing goddess ready to fully understand how significant you are. It says tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential by not making any apologies for it. And that's why I'm not surprised you got this card to come out, David, because this comes off to, like, you know, like I said, the strong silent type with the King of Cups energy here. But if there's something that you're needing to say to Victoria or about this situation, then you need to speak up. Oh yeah, because there's a star card with the healing. I think I said something about that earlier to the person wanting to know about a possible pregnancy. Of course, I'm not God and I'm not a doctor. And I'm definitely not her OBGYN. I'm not in her cooch. All right. But don't be surprised if they end up having a baby. There's an announcement of a pregnancy. Oh, yeah. You wanted to know, Supreme wanted to know, will Victoria Beckham rejoin the Spice Girls? Let's take a look. Yeah, as soon as I said that, I got power to the world. Every boy and every girl. People of the world. I used to love me some Spice Girls. Let me see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Victoria Beckham. Oh. Will Victoria Beckham rejoin the Spice Girls? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. Will Victoria Beckham rejoin the Spice Girls? There's a strong possibility that she will. All right. And you know what? And she will do it at a point when she feels like, okay, I'm fully want to do this. This wouldn't be like, okay, yes, write me a check. I'm going to do this because of money or charity or nothing like that. She would do this because she would, at that point that she chooses to do this, it's because she really wants to do it. Also, they're pointing out, when I mentioned charity, they're saying that if she gets back together, let's say, for instance, it may not be a full, oh, look at me, I joined the group. It would be coming back together for something charitable. Like, oh, Spice Girls do a one-night show, one night only, or limited seated event. It'll be something like that where Spirit says, yes, there's a possibility that she could come back to the Spice Girls. We'll have to see how that unfolds in the future. All right. Thank you, Supreme, for the question. I want to get to the final messages when it comes to Brooklyn. I kind of think, Brenda, you were mentioning, you said, I hope she smiles when she does a tour. I don't know why I sound like I had an accent when I just said that. But I believe that Victoria is a lot like Ariana Grande, where y'all know Ariana Grande, they say that she only smiles or she shows her face from like she likes to be photographed from a certain side. I think that's something with Victoria where she feels like, you know how some people say, oh, I don't like my smile. I think I'm ugly when I smile. I feel like with her, she has a signature thing of, I don't know. I could be wrong. That may be her like signature thing that she does. All right, let's see. Oh, well, shit. Well, there you go. Supreme said Victoria has said she hates her smile. Well, there you go. Yeah, some people are like that. They're like, I don't give a damn if I'm 90 years old. I am not smiling in that picture. Let's see. Give me some future messages for Brooklyn and Nicola Beckham. Give me some future messages on Brooklyn and Nicola Beckham. Give me some future messages on their marriage. Dear God, give me some future messages, please, on their marriage. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a strong possibility, baby. He planted his seed in Nicola. There could be a baby announcement soon. My nose is itching. Yeah, look at that Seven of Pentacles here as the overall, okay? This is a building of a foundation between two people. They may have gotten their own place or getting a new place or renovating a home, or they're putting their roots together, okay? They're building their roots as a family, like they're excited. I also feel like this is like, oh, we're excited about the extension of a family, the announcement of a pregnancy, okay? Or our freedom in some way. Okay, they definitely got something they're celebrating. Over here, it's going to be Brooklyn. Yeah, that's Ace of Swords in a reverse, Tower in a reverse, Eight of Pentacles in a reverse, Justice in a reverse, ooh, Queen of Cups in a reverse. Over here on Nicola's side, there is the Magician, Seven of Cups in a reverse, King of Pentacles in a reverse, the Wheel card in the upright, and the Emperor in the upright. I feel like I need to pull something for y'all. I feel like I need to pull something else before I get to y'all messages. Does anybody know Nicola? Is she close with her dad, or is she like more so close with her mom? Do y'all know like if there's like a rift or anything with her father? I wonder if she's very, let me see something. I need to ask. I wonder if she's close with her dad. There's something here. There's something here that I'm getting. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you to the person that says she's a daddy's girl, because you have the Emperor card here in the upright, which is a father figure. You have the Wheel card here in the upright, which is something that's fated to happen. There's something fated to happen in regards to this connection here. You got the Magician card in the upright. There's something that she's manifesting. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you also have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Page of Swords is here. Y'all, do not be surprised. There's going to be like a lot of news articles and stuff that are going to come out, even if they're not true. There's going to be a lot of talk of these two strain in the marriage, separation, divorce. Don't be surprised if that comes out in regards to them. On Brooklyn side, you have, my nose is itching so bad. Somebody ancestors in here. Ace of Swords in a reverse, Eight of Pentacles in a reverse, the Tower card in a reverse, Queen of Cups in a reverse, Justice card in a reverse. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm getting here. I don't know how long this is going to go on, because like I said, at some point there's a possibility of a reconciliation between the Beckhams, but there may end up being, just as quickly as there's a reconciliation, there may be a falling out, because there's just going to be a lot of news articles from what I'm getting that is gonna try to paint these two as not being a happy home, or her being controlling. Yeah, look at that 333 on the likes as I say this, and why my nose is itching like I don't know what. All right, let's see. Why are these messages coming through, dear God? Why are these messages coming through? Why am I picking this up? Yeah, Page of Swords energy. That's news. Okay, that's communication. Oh, child, not Brooklyn coming out as the black sheep of the family, child. Black sheep energy is here. Nonconformist, a rebel, independent thinker, unique spiritual seeker, unorthodox, trailblazer. Okay, shut the mother freaking door. Not power couple coming out for these two. I'm not surprised by this because I think that everything that if there's a dislike that Victoria has for Nicola, everything she don't like about her, guess what? He loves the hell out of that about her. Yeah, look at this, baby. Brand deals, opportunities coming left and right with the unexpected income. But there is a tower moment that is coming. The more that he tries to avoid this situation, the more that he tries to cut ties with his family, the more news is going to come out, even if it's not true. Y'all are going to start hearing a lot of news, a lot of drama centered around him. They got a tower moment coming. Y'all are going to hear drama. That's what I keep getting. Okay, will they be able to get past this? Will they be able to get past this? For the person that's asking about the colorful cards. All right. Intuitive Goddess 444. You can check out her YouTube channel. She sells those cards. Let's see. Will they be able to get past this? Oh, you said she broke up the Spice Girls? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, they will. They will. And I'm telling you, there's a surprise coming with this family, this couple, in a good way. Okay, and it could be the start of a family, them having children. This may be the reason why there ends up being a reconciliation, because who wouldn't want to share this gift, this blessing of a child with your family? So like I said, a child may bring everybody back together. So yeah, I want to do the same thing for them that I did for David them. I want to get a repair, evolution, growth, and close it off. You're welcome. Repair, evolution, growth to close it off. Give me a repair, evolution, growth for David Beckham. Shit. Give me a repair, evolution, growth for Brooklyn Beckham. Give me a repair. Oh, yeah. Give me a repair, evolution, growth for Nicola, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it. I even like the card y'all got here at the bottom, even though this is such a sad looking card. It's not personal. It's projecting. Somebody could be projecting their insecurities onto one or the both of them, or whatever the case may be. And Spirit wants them to know that many times others project their own pain onto you. Like if somebody's talking about their marriage or trying to say something against that marriage, it's because maybe their marriage is not happy behind the scenes, or whoever this could be. But it just says this situation is not personal, rather than an opportunity for compassion for yourself and for the other people involved. It says stop taking the blame by automatically thinking that it's your fault. Somebody's just learning some lessons here. Spirit says have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem. It ain't your problem. Let it go. Okay. And sometimes you do need to have a separation so that you can grow as a man away from your family, grow as a woman away from your family, because at the end of the day, when a man chooses his wife, that's the new family that you're building. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't stop you from loving your mom and daddy, but y'all now have a new unit that y'all need to protect if it's worth it. Okay. When it comes to David, it says taking a leap, courage. Okay, so right now he's taking that leap of faith. He's standing up for his wife and doing his own thing. It says you have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking a leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stand comfortable. Enjoy the journey. heart opening and listen. This is for Nicola. It says, opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls that you've created from past wounds. Spirit says, let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. So she could be healing some issues in regards to her heart chakra. Okay, she may have had the tendency, she may have been very sensitive, taking in a lot of things, but Spirit is like, just allow yourself to heal as you move forward. And she may also be, or maybe at one point was an alleged hothead, and now she's learning to listen before speaking. So that is it. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. If you guys are interested in booking a reading, I have a limited amount of slots available for the month of February. And yeah, I had so much fun. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I got a thumbnail already ready because I told y'all I was going to do this. So I'm going to put my thumbnail up as soon as I'm done. And yeah, next time I see y'all, I already have another thumbnail ready. I will be doing a reading on ice. I did not want to have that heavy energy in this reading. So y'all know I kept it light and fun because sometimes we need a escape, an outlet that isn't always what's going on in the news. Sometimes people just need to escape into some celebrity gossip. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it and was able to escape for almost 2 hours. Okay. So yeah, next time it's going to be heavy. So pack light. Deuces.